Hi, I want to welcome you back to our training. In this session, we'll talk about listening and also, as you get into conversations, how long those conversations really should last here in guest services. Just real quick, listening values people, and you can tell when people are really tuned into you and listening to what you're saying and trying to connect with you. I know here at guest services, it's a lobby, it's busy. There'll be people that might yell at us and say hi, or we might look around a little bit. I don't see that very often. I don't think it's a big problem, but I just want to communicate it that when we're having a conversation with somebody, then we really need to focus on them and tune in and listen and not be distracted. Good listening habits are listed here before us. It says give nonverbal cues such as nodding your head, in acknowledgement. Give verbal cues like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, whatever it is. It's also important maybe to paraphrase back to them or to restate what they have just said or to summarize what's being said. That way, we're making sure that we understand what they're asking and what they're looking for. So be able to paraphrase that back to them and in essence, we're asking them, is that correct? Seek to understand by using statements like, what I hear you saying is that correct? And they can say, yep, we're on the same page, and from there you can move forward. You may need to draw the person out with phrases like, that's interesting, tell me more about that. I'm not sure I fully understand what you're saying, what you're looking for. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Just some things to help draw them out will help as well to understand so that you're all on the same page. And then the last one here, I guess, is basically what I've been saying, is ask questions to fully understand what they're saying. Not too big a problem here in guest services, but definitely want you to be aware of that they may come asking for something, and we may assume we know what they're looking for, but in essence, we may be missing the mark. So just make sure you're tuned in, make sure you're acknowledging, make sure you're paraphrasing things back to them to make sure you're on the same page. You may need to draw them out to get more information, or to the statement of what I hear you saying, what I think you're saying, or what I hear you saying is X, and that way you know you're on the same page. Now in guest services, the conversations really won't last very long. We should be able to help people and just in 2 or 3 minutes and take care of whatever they've come looking for in this area. I do want to say that being a 5 or 10 minute conversation, you're going to be missing some opportunities. In guest services, typically we're going to have 2 people working in here, and if we have 2 people that are in long conversations, then we're missing some opportunities. So, without being too harsh or cold, I just want to say we need to be efficient, we need to be loving, we need to be caring, compassionate. We need to spend the necessary time with people to take care of what they're looking for and to love on them a little bit, but definitely conversations, should just be a couple of minutes, and then we're shook loose to help other people. Remember what it's like if I'm in a long conversation, somebody's over there, they're going, well, that looks like it's going to be a while, so forget it, I'll just catch them next week maybe, or forget it, I'm done waiting on them. So anyway, just want you to be aware of that. I hope you enjoyed this amazing video. It will self-destruct in just a few seconds. Thanks.